I went to the doctor today and he told me I have cancer.
What? Mom, what kind? Are you gonna be okay?
And Amtrak's always called their employees family, and I believed it. But when I told my manager I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was fired just 1 week later on August 30th.
Alicia, thank you for taking this call. I've got something fairly important that I need to talk to you about. Now, Alicia, this is not easy to say, but Alicia, we're gonna have to let you go.
Let me go? Was it something that I did?
No, not at all. In fact, I've loved your work. You work very hard and are a pleasant person. But unfortunately, it's not up to me. The company is doing some major budget cuts and having me fire people that they don't deem absolutely essential.
I see.
But I want you to know that I think that you will succeed anywhere, and I am more than happy to write you a letter of recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. So I guess this is goodbye.
Yes, it is, Alicia. But I wish you all the success in life.
Thank you. Bye, Mr. Smith.
Oh, hi, honey. What a surprise. I hardly ever get to see you in the day. What are you doing home so early? Oh, honey. What happened?
Mom, I got fired. I can't believe it because I was working so hard to impress my boss. I was going to the office so often and working so hard.
I know, darling. I'm sorry. Did they say why?
Just like budget cuts or something. I don't know. This is just so unfair. I thought I was finally getting somewhere in life.
Alicia, you are getting ahead. Don't let this put you behind. I believe things happen for a reason.
Maybe. I don't understand why life is so unfair.
A lot of things are unfair. As a matter of fact, I wanted to talk to you today when you got home. I went to the doctor today and he told me I have cancer.
What? Mom, what kind? Are you gonna be okay?
Lung cancer.
Oh my God, you don't even smoke. How can this be? I can't believe this day.
I know, honey. It's gonna be okay. You and me, we'll get through this. I promise. I never did really like doctors' offices.
It's okay, Mom. These are some of the best doctors in the state, and they've been taking such good care of you.
That's true. I'm so glad you get to be here with me. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm so happy you're here with me, honey. I don't know how I'd be doing this alone.
Me too, Mom. Is that my little bear from when I was little?
It was. You were so happy when you got it. I kept it to remind me of your smile.
Love you, Mom.
So good to get out and get some fresh air.
Yeah, I'm so glad to finally get out of the house.
Oh, being almost cancer-free certainly has its perks. You know, honey, I wanted to thank you for being there for me. Gosh, it's been almost 6 months, and I don't know how I could have done this without you.
You know what, Mom? I'm so glad too because I was so upset over losing my job, but I wouldn't have been able to spend all this time with you and connect with you, and you would have been all alone. So I'm so grateful. Mr. Smith, hi.
Hi, Alicia. Oh my God, how are you?
I'm wonderful, and you?
I'm good, yes. What have you been doing?
Well, Mr. Smith, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
Because if I didn't get fired, I wouldn't have had any time to spend with my sick mother the last 6 months. So, yes, thank you.
And here's your soup. I'm also gonna leave this here. Take your time and enjoy your food.
Wait, actually, I can just pay right now.
Okay.
Oh my God. I might have left my wallet at home. Oh, I am so sorry. I've just been taking extra shifts at work and taking care of my sick father. I can run home and grab it.
No, it's okay. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hey, are you a nurse at General Hospital?
Yeah, actually, that's where I work.
You know what? Your meal's on the house.
No, I can't let you do that.
No, really, I insist. I mean, it's the least that I can do. Nurses are heroes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Enjoy your meal. All right, Cheryl, looks like everything's done. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Amy, before you go, we seem a little short. Did you turn in all your checks today?
Yeah, Oh, I forgot to tell you. I comped a meal today.
You did what?
I mean, it was only a bowl of soup, so
Amy, you know that all comps have to be authorized by me.
I know, but Cheryl, it was...
And we certainly don't comp people who waste tables with measly orders.
But Cheryl, it was just a bowl of soup. I mean, if you want to dock my pay, that's fine, but the only reason why I did it was because she was...
Well, not only do I have to dock your pay, but Amy, I no longer trust you. I'm gonna have to fire you.
What?
You've left me no other choice.
Oh, I'm glad you're still here.
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, we're closed.
Yeah, no worries, that's okay. I just wanted to pay back the meal that this waitress covered for me.
Oh, so you're the one she comped your meal.
Yeah.
You know, Amy did not have authorization to do so, so I had to fire her.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. She was just trying to help me out. I forgot my wallet at home and things have been pretty crazy at work and with my dad.
Wait, you're a nurse?
Yeah, I work at the general hospital nearby.
And that's what I was trying to tell you. She's a nurse at the hospital that my dad stayed at when he was sick.
You know, my sister's a nurse, and she tells me how hard you all work all day long. So you know what? Here, you take your money back.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna tell everyone at the hospital how great your restaurant is, and I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of new business.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Amy, I owe you an apology. You know what? In fact, I'm going to promote you to assistant manager.
Wow.
Effective immediately, yes.
I won't let you down, Cheryl.
I know you won't.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for being here today. If I have my facts correct, this trial is being brought today because Ms. Carmen Lopez, the plaintiff, believes that she was wrongfully terminated by the corporation Amtrex. Mr. Tyler Stevens is here representing Amtrex. Ms. Lopez, please tell us your side of the story.
Yes, Your Honor. I worked at Amtrex as a sales manager for over 30 years, and Amtrex always called their employees family, and I believed it. But when I told my manager I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was fired just 1 week later on August 30th. I believe this is a case of discrimination based on my illness.
Thank you for your opening statement. Mr. Stevens, on behalf of Amtrex, would you like to reply?
Yes, Your Honor. Amtrex has been a family corporation for over 100 years. And when we say that we treat all of our employees as family, we mean it. Yes, Mrs. Lopez's diagnosis is unfortunate, but you will find that it is not the reason for her termination. No, it is much simpler than that. It is her terrible work performance in the past few months.
Thank you both for the opening statements. We can now move on to the next phase of the trial. Mr. Stevens, please call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Mrs. Lopez to the stand. So you had quite a hard time getting up there, Mrs. Lopez. Is there any reason why?
Well, when I started chemotherapy, I lost a lot of weight, and I guess along the way, some of my strength and energy also.
Or would you say that you've been feeling pretty fatigued regularly?
Well, I do get tired more easily, but I could still...
Is fatigue something that may have affected your work performance at Amtrak's recently?
Well, I started my treatments while I was still employed there, but that doesn't...
Your Honor, I would like it marked on the record that Mrs. Lopez has admitted that her work performance has decreased in the recent time at Amtrak's. Now, Mrs. Lopez, tell us about your day.
Well, they had me on radiation treatments every other day, which I would do in the mornings before heading into the office.
And these treatments, how long do they last? What time do they usually begin?
I always tried to book the first appointment when the hospital was open at 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 a.m., isn't that the time that Amtrak's begins the working day?
Yes, but I always made sure I called the clients first to make...
Your Honor, based off the statements that Mrs. Lopez has made of her own will, may I add, it is abundantly clear that it is a poor working performance that led to her termination from our company. We were suffering. Yes, we are a family, and we treat every single employee as such. But when a family has a virus, that virus must be removed. So with a sad and heavy heart, we had to let Mrs. Lopez go, but we had to get rid of the virus. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mrs. Lopez, seeing that you're representing yourself, would you like to call a witness?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Mr. Adrian Lee. Mr. Lee, could you please tell the court what your job is and what our relationship has been?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, my name is Adrian Lee. I'm the owner of a local pharmacy I inherited after my father passed away.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. And what is your relationship with Ms. Lopez?
Well, Mrs. Lopez has been working with our pharmacy on the behalf of Amtrak's for the past 20 years.
And since my diagnosis, how would you rate my performance?
Well, to be honest, when I first heard about Mrs. Lopez's diagnosis, I was concerned that the pharmacy wouldn't receive the care that we had grown accustomed to.
And were your worries proven true?
No, ma'am. On the contrary, Mrs. Lopez, even though she couldn't take calls in the morning, would always come in the afternoons and we would work together face to face. So you see, Mrs. Lopez's diagnosis actually elevated her service. I think it instilled in her this sense of empathy for small business like mine and the plight that we face. She definitely didn't deserve to be fired. If anything, she deserves a raise.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. That's all the questions, Your Honor.
The court is ready to make its ruling. Mr. Stevens, despite what you said earlier, it's clear that Mrs. Lopez's work did not suffer after her diagnosis. And furthermore, despite Amtrak's claim that their employees are family, it became obvious that you fired Mrs. Lopez when her medical bills became burdensome.
Objection, Your Honor, this is conjecture.
Not another word, Mr. Stevens. I'm in charge of this courtroom, and I will not be interrupted. As I was saying, after 30 years of service, it's this court's opinion that Amtrak's turned its back on Mrs. Lopez, and it's because of this that I am ruling in favor of Mrs. Lopez and ordering Amtrak's to pay her $1 million in compensation. Mrs. Lopez, good luck with your fight against cancer. And with that, this court's adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, Jenna. You got this. Remember what we talked about? Big smile, direct eye contact. Everything's fine, nothing's wrong. Yet, everything's fine. You're fine. Maybe I should just get some water. Oh, hi. Talia, how are you? I've been better. I cannot believe that they have me coming on my lunch break to talk to Zach. I had reservations at that sushi restaurant down the street. I had to cancel, and now I can never show my face there again. This better be about my promotion, Because if it's not, I'm gonna sue the whole company. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds really annoying. Very. So, what are you here for? Did you get an HR violation for that ugly dress? I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm actually funny enough here to see Zach too. Oh yeah? What for? I'm not sure, but from the tone of his email, it does not sound like good news. Well, he's a downer, but that sucks. Anyways, I hope they talk to me first so I can get my promotion, because I think I can make it down to that coffee shop down the street if they hurry up. This is ridiculous. I've been here for 5 years, and this is the respect that they give me for my time. Man, what I wouldn't give to have been here for 5 years. Say, do you have any tips for me on what I could say to Zach to get him to let me stay here? I just really like it here, and I don't want to be fired. You've just been here for so long. You have to have some advice for me, right? The one piece of advice I'll give you, and trust me, this is the only thing you'll need. Talk to Zach like he's a kid. What? What do you mean? Yeah, just talk to him like he's 10. Well, 15, because he did go to community college, and if you go in already knowing that you're better than him, he'll crumble under your thumb. That sounds really patronizing. It's called playing chess. And our boss, Zach, he plays checkers. I don't know about all of that. And I just don't really understand why you don't understand this. You have to eat the worm before the worm eats you. Got it? I don't think I've ever heard that expression before. But I totally see your point. Thank you for all of the advice. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so welcome. It's like my favorite thing to be a mentor.
Hello, ladies. Thank you for coming by this afternoon.
Oh, hi, Zach. I was just telling Jenna how excited I am for our meeting and that we get to spend some quality time together.
Right. It's nice to see you too, Talia. But I'm afraid that the reason we're gathered here today isn't so great.
I'm sorry, Zach. What's going on?
As you guys may have known, the numbers here this quarter are at an all-time low. They're coming down on me. Basically, we have to consolidate departments and their subsequent positions.
Oh, that's great. That means more money for those of us who stay, right?
Again, not exactly. Our analytics show that our department is going to get cut back as well, which means that by the end of this month, I'll have to let one of the two of you go.
Wait, what? Why am I being put on the chopping block? I mean, I get it, Miss Newbie over here, but I have been here for 5 years.
I understand. I understand that this may come as a surprise to you both. And trust me, if there were any other way that I can go about this, Talia, I would. That being said, I'm now left stuck with the decision of choosing between a new hire or a veteran in your position whose performance has been lacking.
Excuse me? Lacking?
Needless to say, I brought you both here to have a conversation. I want to pick your brain a little bit, hear your thoughts and ideas and how you feel about things before I move on and make a decision. That being said, who would like to speak to me first?
This is absurd. Obviously, I will go first.
Great. Thank you, Talia. Follow me to my office, please.
I am so sorry, Jenna. Really, truly. Good luck with finding a new job, because once I get done talking to him, obviously you won't need to. Seriously, it was really, really nice knowing you.
Thank you for stopping in, Talia. I appreciate you coming to speak with me.
No problem. anything for my favorite boss.
Right. Well, I brought you in today to talk about your recent performance and follow up and see about your future in the company.
Hey, no worries, boss. I'm aware that my recent performance hasn't been up to par, and I appreciate the opportunity to discuss it with you, but come on, you know me. This is just a small bump in the road. Once again, I have been here for forever.
I've always appreciated your enthusiasm, Talia. I appreciate it, but quite frankly, your performance has been low, so I just wanted to understand from you firsthand why you think you should stay with the company.
Okay. First of all, I just want to emphasize that my recent struggles are not reflective of my overall abilities or commitment to the company. Okay? After all, my father is one of the biggest investors here. Why would I want to sabotage that? There have been some extenuating circumstances that in my personal life that have impacted my focus and productivity.
I see. And can you elaborate on these extenuating circumstances?
You see, the truth is, Zach, I am not as put together as I seem, okay? My hair. It is all wrong. The color is all wrong. I went to a new salon and they did my color so wrong.
I see. So your lack of productivity and your management issues have pretty much stemmed from a salon error.
I know, it is a tragedy, but hey, I am confident that as soon as I fix it with some like therapy, thanks to Daddy's credit card, I will be back to my old self and able to turn things around with my performance.
I understand. I understand that that'll help your personal life, Ty, but quite frankly, I'm going to need something a little bit more concrete to follow your performance up here. What steps would you take to help your current performance status?
Well, I have been considering asking for a promotion. I think that if I had more responsibilities, maybe it would make me want to work harder and motivate me and to improve my performance. Maybe a change in role would be what I need to turn things around.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Ty. I appreciate your tenacity and your desire to do more, but...
Listen, Zach, we can keep going back and forth like this, but I think that we should just cut to the real bone of this conversation.
The bone of the conversation?
My dad, Mr. Mildred, as you know, makes up 40% of the investments that go into this company. Now, if his daughter were to suddenly, be fired from her position at said company, I'm sure he would not be too happy. Do you know what I mean?
I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, if his daughter were to not only retain her position at said company, but also be promoted, perhaps he would be pretty eager to invest even more into the business.
Right. I see where you're coming from. Several great points are made here. That's all I really have. Thank you so much, Talia, for coming to speak to me and taking time out of your day. And that's all the questions I have for you.
Wow, really? That was easier than I thought. Okay, great. I will go tell Jenna that she can start packing her things. Oh, goodness, this is taking a really long time. That is not a good sign. Oh, Jenna, time to go ahead and pack up your things because I think you're going home.
Now, wait a second, Talia. Jenna, I wanted to talk to you and ask you a few questions, but is it okay if we do it right here?
Yes, of course.
Great. Jenna, why do you want to work for this company?
Synergy Enterprises is a leading force in the sustainable education resources movement, and I really want to be a driving force that takes part in making these resources and opportunities more accessible for other people.
I see. And if allowed to continue your position, what steps would you take to ensure that our company thrives?
I would pour my heart and soul into collaborating with my team to make sure we come up with the most effective and efficient solutions to make sure that this company runs smoothly.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. I think I heard all I needed to hear. All right. So, Jenna, I wanted to ask you, how would you like to continue to work with this company and also enjoy a new promotion?
Wait, what? Did you forget about me? Did you forget about everything that we just talked about in there, Zach?
No, of course not. As for you, Talia, you've been riding off your father's success for far too long. I mean, your presence here has become parasitic, and I couldn't have somebody on my team who doesn't believe in the mission, and your behavior alone is a hindrance to what we're trying to do. Talia, I'm gonna have to ask you to gather your things and go.
Fine. That's fine. However, you are both going to regret this. I am going to call my father immediately.
I think we'll live. Jen, are you ready to start your new position?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for this opportunity. You can definitely count on me.
I know I can.
Hello, Mr. Thomas? I'm John, the new waiter. I was told to report to you for orientation.
Yes, John, that's right. Look, we're really busy and short-staffed. I don't have time to babysit you today, so you'll need to pick things up pretty quickly. Got it?
Absolutely, sir. I've had some experience, so I'll adapt as fast as I can.
Good. You can start by familiarizing yourself with the menu. Can't afford to get orders wrong on a busy day like today.
Hi, you must be the new guy. John, right? I'm Lisa.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'll help you get up to speed in no time.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah, that would be great, because it's a bit overwhelming at first glance.
I know, everyone feels that way on their first day, but you'll find your rhythm. We can start with a quick tour, maybe?
Yes, show them around, Lisa. And both of you, keep it quick. I need you back on the floor ASAP. We're not paying you to chit-chat.
Got it. Ignore him. He's always like that.
So, how long have you been working here?
About 2 years now. It's a busy place, but you'll love the team. Except for Mr. Sunshine over there.
Yeah, he seems intense.
You have no idea, but don't worry, you'll get used to it. Most of us have.
Well, I hope so. What's the best part of working here besides surviving Mr. Sunshine?
Definitely the regulars and the rush of a busy night. I mean, it keeps you on your toes. Plus, the tips aren't bad either, especially on weekends.
And how do you stay composed with Mr. Sunshine breathing down your neck all the time?
Well, if you ever get in a pinch, just signal me or Jesse the bartender. We've got a little system to cover for each other.
Thanks, Lisa. I really appreciate it. This feels like it's going to be quite the adventure.
Certainly will be. Now, some important notes that you should remember. That's the kitchen. It's the heart of our restaurant.
Okay.
Always stay on a good side with the chefs. They can make or break your shift.
Noted. Make friends with the chefs.
Even though Mr. Thomas is tougher on new people, we've all got each other's back, so just try to stay under his radar at first.
Thanks for the warning.
No sweat. And you get used to it. Just smile, nod, do your job, and sometimes that's enough to get by.
Lisa, enough talking. We need you back. Table 7 has been waiting for their check for ages.
You got it. Just remember, as you present the check, always ask if they enjoyed their meal and if there's anything else you can do for them. It's all about making that lasting good impression.
That's smooth. You really have this down, huh?
Lisa, what did I just say about wasting time? This isn't a social club. And you, John, start taking orders at table 12 now.
Looks like you'll get your first solo flight sooner than expected. Just follow the script and you'll be fine.
All right, here goes nothing.
Same here.
I did it. I even got him to order the seasonal pie.
See? You're a natural. But watch out, here comes the storm.
John, that was adequate, but you took too long explaining the menu. Time is money. Faster next time.
Understood, sir. I'll speed it up.
And Lisa, that last drink you sent out was too slow, and the presentation was all off. What's gotten into you today?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Thomas. It won't happen again. I'll make sure the next one is perfect.
All right. Let's see how you handle the rush, John. customer at the bar ordered a Cadillac margarita. Get going on it, now.
Welcome to the jungle. Let's get going.
Oh, man, this ain't what you ordered. You had the Cadillac margarita, right? I'm terribly sorry. I'm gonna get you the correct drink immediately, all right?
No problem.
What's this I hear about serving wrong orders? Unacceptable.
It was just a simple mistake, Mr. Thomas. It happens. We can fix it
No
right.
excuses. Both of you are proving more trouble than you're worth. You're fired.
Actually, Mr. Thomas, you can't fire us. Because I'm not just the employee. I'm John Smith, the CEO of this restaurant chain.
Mr. Smith, I had no idea.
I know you didn't. I came here to see how things were running, and I am appalled at what I'm witnessing. Your treatment of staff, your management style, it's unacceptable.
Mr. Smith, all we wanted was a good work environment, stress-free and just happy all around.
And you'll have it. Mr. Thomas, you're relieved of your duties, effective immediately. We need leaders who build their team up, not tear them down.
You think you can just walk in here and understand everything in one day? You're making a huge mistake, John.
I've seen enough to know that changes are needed. Mr. Thomas, your approach isn't right for our vision.
My approach? My approach built this place. Without me, you'll see how things fall apart. You need me to keep this ship steady.
A steady ship doesn't mean a happy or efficient crew, Mr. Thomas. Fear isn't the tool to manage people or drive success.
Fear? I call it discipline. You corporate types are all the same, thinking you can run things from behind a desk. You have no idea what it takes on the ground.
And yet you work for me.
It's about respect, Mr. Thomas. That's what's been missing here.
Respect is earned, young lady, something you all seem to forget.
Respect goes both ways, Mr. Thomas. Don't you forget that. It's earned by leaders from their teams by showing them trust and support, not just through authority and fear.
And what happens when the numbers drop, huh? When your friendly approach doesn't meet the bottom line?
Well, we'll adjust, learn, and improve. But we'll do it together, as a team, not at the cost of our people's well-being.
You'll regret this. When everything starts to crumble, remember this moment. You had a chance to keep the spine of this place intact.
This chain, our team, needs more than a spine. It needs a heart, which is what I intend to restore. So, good luck with your future endeavors.
You will regret this.
I'm so sorry you had to see that, but we're all good now, right? We're gonna get back to work, and I'm gonna help you ease into this transition as much as I can, all right? I think you got it pretty figured out, but let's see what we can do together.
Let's do this. We
Let's
got
go.
this.
Nancy, hey, come on in.
Hi, Mr. Peters. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, please, have a seat.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, first of all, let me say congratulations. Lisa from HR just told me the good news. Do you know the gender yet?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Mr. Peters. My husband and I are absolutely over the moon with excitement. But no, actually, we don't know the gender yet. We're going to wait until the baby's born to find out.
Interesting. Very old-fashioned of you. Let's just hope it's a boy, though, right?
Yeah. So what's up?
Well, as you know, Amatron is a startup.
Yes, yes it is.
And at startups, employees need to work a little bit harder than they do at other companies. And with the holiday launch coming up later this year, we're all gonna have to give that extra little push for the next few months, you know? We're gonna be spending a lot of late nights and early mornings.
Oh, I know, Mr. Peters, and I don't plan on missing a beat during my pregnancy. I mean, other than my maternity leave, my pregnancy will have no effect on my work.
Great. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about in terms of your maternity leave. How long were you planning on taking off for that?
Oh, well, the company policy is that I get 3 months for my maternity leave, so I was planning on taking 3 months off.
Well, as I was saying before, we're really in a crunch time right now, and 3 months seems a little bit luxurious. You see what I'm saying?
Mr. Peters, I don't think that I would call maternity leave luxurious. I mean, I'm going to be taking care of a newborn baby, right? And I mean, I know you have no experience in the process. From what I hear, it's pretty exhausting. And frankly, I've been with the company for 2 years now, and it seems like you're always in crunch time.
Right, but this year it's gonna be really, really crunch time, and I don't think I can afford to have my account specialist on a paid vacation for 3 months. You see my predicament, right?
Mr. Peters, are you trying to say that I can't have my 3-month maternity leave even though it's company policy?
Oh, no. I'm not the bad guy here, okay? I'm sure it's very difficult to give birth to a kid and, take care of it and change its poopy diapers and burp it and feed it and all that stuff, but I don't think we can afford to have you out for 3 months, okay? I think maybe 2 weeks might be a little more appropriate.
2 weeks? You want me to only take 2 weeks off for my maternity leave? What if I say no?
Well, if you say no, Nancy, then I'm gonna have to look for an account specialist that has a little more dedication. Do you see what I'm saying?
I guess.
Great. Well, why don't you go head back to work, give this a little thought what we were just talking about, and tomorrow, after you think about it for a little bit, let me know your decision, okay? I think you'll come up with the right choice.
Nancy, what's wrong? What did Mr. Peters want?
He found out that I'm pregnant.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
Well, he said that if I take my 3-month maternity leave, which is company policy, that he'll fire me.
What? So how long does he want you to take?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yep.
For maternity leave? What is he, crazy? Not to mention that's probably illegal for him firing you. You should report him.
I can't report him, Mike. Okay, Mr. Peters is the manager of the entire branch. He has a lot of power. I'm just an account specialist.
So what? That's not fair. Please file a complaint.
And risk losing my job even more? If I file a complaint, then he'll definitely fire me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Suck it up, I guess. I mean, I really can't risk losing my job with a baby on the way.
All right, well, I promise I'll do everything I can to help.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, look, make sure it's medium rare, okay? Because if it's medium, I'm gonna send it back. All right? You got it? Great. I gotta go. Oh, Nancy, please come in.
Hi.
How's my favorite account specialist doing?
Okay, Mr. Peters.
Great. So, did you give any thought about what we talked about yesterday?
Yes, I did. And honestly, 2 weeks is just not enough time for a maternity leave. So if that means that you need to fire me, then okay.
Oh, Nancy. Ah, that is not the answer I was hoping you'd give me. Look, as a person, I think you're great. Okay, but if that's your decision, then I have no other choice but to fire you. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I'll get my stuff together.
No, Nancy, stay right here. You're not going anywhere.
Mrs. Banks, what are you doing down here? If I knew the CEO was coming, I would have cleaned up a little bit.
I came down here because yesterday I received an email from one of Nancy's coworkers, Mike, and he was saying that you were trying to subvert her for taking the full maternity leave.
Mrs. Banks, I'm just trying to run my team as best I can, and I think 3 months to take care of a baby is a little bit...
Save it, Tim. As a mother of 3, I find it disgraceful that you would fire Nancy because she wanted to take her maternity leave.
I'm just trying to run our company as best as we can.
No, you are trying to do what's best for you. I've seen your sales numbers, and they're down. This action is the last straw. Tim, you are fired.
What? You're firing me? Who do you think you're going to get to run this department anyway?
You're looking at her.
And this is what I get for hiring women.
Get out of my office, Mr. Peters. I don't know what to say, Mrs. Banks, but thank you.
Thank you. I know you're going to do great with your new promotion. Mothers always make the best managers.
Well, I promise not to let you down.